What do I love about my job?
I think this job is like the best job I could imagine myself having on campus, just because I'm constantly doing creative things, and like as a video producer it combines a couple of really cool fields. Like obviously I'm interested in video production, but also CS, which is something that is not as natural to me, but it's been really cool getting to see where those two things overlap.
When I came to Harvard, I was looking for ways to help my parents pay for it. So I was looking around for jobs, and I thought they would all be kind of like boring and mundane and stuff, but finding this job at Queen's Head was like an absolute dream, because I'm really into sound technology, and I didn't think I would be able to find a job that perfectly kind of aligned with what I'm interested in.
Hi, my name is Maya Park. I'm a senior here at Harvard, and I work in the cafe at the undergraduate library, Lamont, also known as Lamont Cafe, where you can get coffee and some food and some joy until 2 a.m. on weeknights.
Hi, it's nice to meet, yeah. Are you a freshman, or are you new to it?
Yeah, rising sophomore.
It's gonna be great, it's gonna be great.
Awesome.
Over my time at Harvard, I found that one of the most satisfying things that we can do is like be there for other people. And this is sort of a tiny way that I get to do that, and like trying to give them some combination of the caffeine or the sugar or the joy that will help them get through.
Don't know how I feel. Oh, comes into the studio. I am the SOC recording studio coordinator. So my job is pretty much to maintain the studio. So the studio got started pretty early on in the mid-2000s actually, but by the time I got there, the studio was pretty much out, it wasn't working. I got there and then pretty much made it a personal project of mine to get the studio up and running, and was able to like get all the equipment that I needed and put the studio together, and now it's up and running for students to use. Music is my passion and what I enjoy most, and even though I'm focusing in applied math and focusing in electrical engineering, I always find a way to tie it back to music, like whenever I can. Just being able to have this job as well, and it's something that I enjoy so much. Like working at the SOC is like one of my favorite things. All of it kind of ties together. I mean, I see the math, I see the waves, I see the electrical engineering behind it. In terms of like my academic background, it helps me kind of better understand what I'm actually doing. Knowing that everything I'm doing is working towards making this studio a better place for students, like makes it even better.
I think jobs are extremely important to education, and as a peer facilitator, it's pretty clear how I can continue to learn and reinforce the knowledge that I have of biology. Seeing students become more comfortable and confident, I also feel a lot more comfortable and confident, and I do feel pretty uplifted when I'm doing my job well. So I feel extremely lucky to have found this job.
My job is very meditative in a way. It's kind of a nice break to shelf books, and it's really nice to get away and have a space where I'm making money, but I'm also enjoying where I am and what I'm doing. It's great to have a job starting in freshman year, something that, you know, doesn't stress you out, but you're still doing it every week and have something consistent that you've committed to.